يا مسبل الستر يا من حكمك العادل.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Karibu tena kwa mara nyingine ndani ya wasaa huu katika kipindi chetu hichi cha masomo ya ziada ndani ya chaneli yako ya Nuru Al-Mustafa. Na leo tupo na muendelezo katika somo letu la jiografia katika level ya standard 6. And today's topic we shall discuss about valley. Today we will discuss about valleys and lakes. We have to discuss about valleys and lakes. So students are required to know what is valley and what is lakes, and some examples of the valleys and the lakes. So by starting, let us start about valley. Let us start knowing what is valley. Let us start by knowing what is valley. Valleys. So a valley is a low areas. Between hills. So by knowing meaning of valleys, you have to know, students have to know, a valley is a low areas between hills, and with obviously or usually with a river running through it. This is a valley. It means we have these hills in this side, and also here in the area also we have another hills in this side. So this area between these hills and this hill, so here is called a valley. This is a valley. So we have this highlands and this highland. Between these two highlands is called the valley. So students have to know that valley formed when there is two highlands, the area between that is go up. And also this obviously formed due to the process of erosions. When erosion take place or when a river move through these areas, so it erodes some materials, loosen materials, which create a valleys. And a valley also can have a shape, where is either a V shape, can be a V shape or U shape. A valley also can have a V shape, can be a V shape structure or U shape. So, and V shape always occur to the source of the river, also to the source of the river is where you can see that the valley look like a V. The shape of the valley is like a V. And the way you go down, you can see the structure also change. Is look like a U. To the middle of the river and to the lower areas. Also, after knowing the meaning of the valley, let us see the major valley. The major valleys of the world. Let us see the major valleys of the world. The first one, we have the Great Appalachian. The Great Appalachian Valley. We have the Great Appalachian Valley. The Great Appalachian Valley. This found in North America. This found in North America. Also, we have the second one. We have the second one. We have the second one that is called the Great Rift Valley. The Great Rift Valley. This found in East Africa. This found in East Africa. Also, we have number 3, that is the valley known as the Valley of Geysers. The Valley of Geysers. Geysers. Also, Kamchatka. We have this Kamchatka. Kamchatka Peninsula. Kamchatka Peninsula. This found in Russia. This found in Russia. Also, and we have the first one, that is one of the valleys in the world, is known as Kagan. We have this Kagan Valley. We have this Kagan Valley. This found in Pakistan. This found in Pakistan. So, we have seen that the meaning of valleys, that's in the lowland between two hills, between hills. There is a hill, and this side there is a hill. The area between those two hills is a valley, and we have seen some, the shape look like V or U. Also, the major valleys of the world, some of the major valleys we have in the world. So after knowing that, let us see what is lakes. Students have to know what is lakes. What is lakes? So, a lake, students have to know. A lake. A lake is a large area. Large area of fresh water. Of fresh or sometimes salty water. This a lake is a large areas, is a huge large areas of fresh or sometimes salty water, surrounded by land. This we call landlocked water. Landlocked body of water should be blocked by the lands. It means that they are found on the continent, so they are not part of the ocean water. So lakes, they are on the continent. It means they are on the land, are landlocked waters and not part of the oceans. So lakes can be either freshwater, lakes, freshwater lakes, and also can be salty saltwater lakes. Can be either freshwater lakes or saltwater lakes. So, what is freshwater lakes and what are the saltwater lakes? So, freshwater lakes. First, let us start. Freshwater lakes. Freshwater lakes. So, freshwater lakes. Freshwater lakes are the ones of still, are water bodies of still unsalted water. Unsalted water. Of still unsalted water. It means there are fresh water, are water bodies of unsalted water, but also surrounded by land. Surrounded by land. Surrounded by land. It means that they are fresh water, not salted. It means they are the one of still unsalted water surrounded by the land. Because as we say that lakes are landlocked water bodies. It means there should be a land because these lakes are found on the continent. Also, after knowing the freshwater lakes, let us see the major freshwater lakes. The major freshwater lakes. We have to know the major freshwater lakes. The first major freshwater lake is what we call Lake Michigan. We have this we call Lake Michigan. This found in North America. This you can find this in North America. This found in North America. Also, we have the second one that is one of the freshwater lakes that is called Lake Chad. Lake Chad and Lake Victoria and Lake Victoria that is found, or those which are found in Africa. Also, apart from Lake Chad and Lake Victoria, we have another. Okay, let us see. Okay, apart from Lake Chad and Lake Victoria which are found in Africa, also we have Black Sea. That is number 3. We have Black Sea. You may be strange. What is this? Because we say it's a fresh water, not a salt water. This is not a salt water. Just is a name. Black Sea that is found in Europe. That is another example of fresh water lakes. Also, we have number 4 that is called Caspian Sea and Lake Caspian Sea and Lake Baikal. We have this called Baikal and Lake Baikal that is found, or which are found in Asia. So, and after knowing the freshwater lakes, now let's come to number 2, that is called salty water lakes. What are those? What are those salty water lakes? You have to know. Salty water lakes. What are those? Salty water lakes. These are landlocked water body. These are landlocked body of water. These are landlocked body of water that has high concentration, that has high concentrations of salt water, that has high concentration of salt. It means that they are landlocked water bodies that found on the continent, but they contain high concentration of salt. So, and after knowing the meaning of salty water, let us see the major salty water lakes. The major salty water lakes that found in the world. That which are found in the world. The major salty water lakes. The major salty water lakes of the world. There are many, but let us see this some example of major salty water lakes of the world. We have the first one known as, known as salty lakes of Utah in the United States, USA, in the United States of America. We have the first one that's known as the Great Salt Lakes of Utah in United States of America. This found in USA. Also, we have number 2 that is known as Aral Sea. Aral Sea. This found in Kazakhstan. This found in Kazakhstan in Central Asia. Kazakhstan. Also, we have number 3 that is known as the Dead Sea. The Dead Sea. This found in Jordan. This found in Jordan Rift Valley. Jordan Rift Valley. So, as we have seen that in our today's topics, we are required, we have planned to discuss about valleys and lakes. So we have already seen the valley, meanings and how it's formed. We have through erosions and how it look like. So we come now to see the lakes. We have said that lakes are landlocked body of waters. It means that the water are surrounded by the lands, meaning that found on the continent and not part of the ocean water. We have seen that the types of lakes, according to we say that freshwater lakes and we say that saltwater lakes. What are the freshwater lakes and what are the saltwater lakes? We have already seen that freshwater lakes are the lakes, means landlocked water bodies that are unsalted. It means they are still unsalted. It's fresh. It's like a rainwater. And also we have seen that the salty water lakes are the landlocked body of water which have high concentration of salt. It means they have high concentration of salt, but are landlocked, not part of the ocean. But they are called the salty water lakes because of high concentration of salt. And we have seen the major freshwater lakes and the major salty water lakes of the world. There are others, but these are the major. So, for knowing that, meaning that because we have already seen those we planned, let us end here for today. We will continue. Please continue to follow. We will continue to next sessions. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Don't walk away. Thank you very much.